The first envelope. You're not a criminal. You're just good with numbers. A quiet office, cheap desk, flickering fluorescent lights. Your job pays barely enough to survive. Then, a man walks in. Expensive watch, no smile. He slides an envelope across your desk. Inside, receipts. Not normal receipts. Cash deposits, wire transfers, strange offshore accounts. Just organize it, he says. 2 hours later, you finish. Perfectly balanced. He nods, then leaves another envelope. Inside is cash, more than your monthly salary. That's the moment your life changes. The second set of books. Now the work arrives every week. Boxes of documents, stacks of cash logs. Your job is simple. Create 2 realities, one for the government, one for the empire. You move money through shell companies, construction firms that don't build anything, import businesses that import nothing, restaurants that somehow earn millions without customers. Every number must look perfect, because if the numbers look wrong, someone gets suspicious, and suspicion gets people killed. Your payment triples. New apartment, new laptop. You tell yourself it's temporary, just numbers, just math, nothing more. Offshore ghosts. You're flown to Panama, private airport, no questions asked. Inside a glass tower overlooking the ocean, you meet the real clients. Cartel executives. Cold eyes, quiet voices. They show you the scale. Hundreds of accounts. Cayman Islands, Switzerland, Singapore. Billions moving like invisible rivers. Your job expands. You design a financial maze so complicated, even governments struggle to trace it. Money moves through 6 countries before landing clean in a luxury real estate deal. You realize something. You aren't hiding money anymore. You're engineering an empire. Your salary becomes 6 figures. But now, you're officially inside. The first problem. One night, a number doesn't match. Only $40,000 missing. Small error, but small errors create big problems. You report it. The room goes silent. A man named Carlos makes a phone call. 2 hours later, the missing money appears. But the courier who handled that transfer never comes back. No one mentions him again. That night, you understand the real rule. The books must be perfect, because mistakes cost lives. And if the numbers fail, you're the one responsible. The flow of billions. Now you control the pipelines. Cargo ships arrive at night. Money flows in faster than banks can count it. Suitcases, warehouses, vacuum-sealed bricks of cash. Your system cleans it all. Casinos, luxury hotels, tech startups, cryptocurrency wallets. Within days, dirty money becomes clean investments. The empire grows. You manage accounts larger than small countries. The boss calls you something new, the architect. Because without you, the empire collapses. Your house gets bigger. Security guards appear. Luxury cars, private flights. You finally feel power. But power comes with visibility, and visibility brings hunters. The investigators. A message arrives one morning. 3 letters. DEA. The Americans are watching. They freeze 2 accounts. Only 2. But you know what that means. Someone is tracing the trail. You work for 36 hours straight, shifting money, closing companies, opening new ones, creating new pathways through Eastern Europe and Southeast Asia. You erase entire financial histories overnight. The investigation loses the trail. For now. The boss congratulates you, but the way he looks at you, you realize something. You are no longer just an accountant. You are the shield protecting billions. The inner circle. You're invited to a meeting, the real meeting. Inside a mountain estate guarded by armed men, the leaders of the empire sit around a long table. They discuss shipments, routes, governments. Then they look at you. You control their wealth, their fortunes, their survival. One of them asks a question. What happens if you disappear? The room gets quiet. You answer calmly. All the money freezes. They stare at you, then laugh. But you notice something. From that moment on, you never travel alone. 2 guards everywhere, always watching, always close. Protection or surveillance. Paranoia. You stop sleeping. Too many numbers, too many secrets. You know every hidden account, every offshore vault, every illegal transaction worth billions. If law enforcement catches you, they'll want everything. If the cartel suspects you, you won't survive the night. Your phone feels heavier. Every knock on the door sounds different. Your guards never leave. Sometimes you wonder if they're guarding you or guarding the secrets inside your head. The collapse. It happens suddenly. International raids, news reports everywhere, cartel leaders arrested, warehouses seized, accounts frozen. The empire is collapsing. Your phone rings non-stop. Everyone wants the money moved. But this time, there's nowhere left to hide it. Banks are watching. Governments are watching. The maze you built is finally exposed. And now, there's only one question. Who takes the blame? The final balance. You sit alone in a small interrogation room. Cold metal table. A folder slides towards you. Inside are years of transactions. Your work, perfectly documented. The agent speaks quietly. We know you built the system. He leans closer. You can help us dismantle it. Outside the room, you know the cartel still has people, loyal soldiers, silent assassins. If you talk, they will know. If you stay silent, you go to prison for life. For the first time in years, you look at the numbers again. Debits, credits, risk, reward. Every transaction must balance. And now, your life is the final account. One decision, one entry, and the books close forever.